sometimes when your plans are interrupted, they are actually given to you in some other form that you could never expect, and the happiness that comes from it is tenfold. So this is actually a story about recently. This Saturday I was gonna go to a movie with my friend, and as an Indian there is a craze about Dhurandhar 2, so I wanted to watch that movie with her. Not only with her, like I just wanted to watch it. What happened is that we planned it very haphazardly, like we planned it during Friday at our lunch, and we also booked the tickets, and the tickets also cost a lot. So basically I was so excited that, yeah, as a hosteler, I don't get to have the right to go so far away because we do have some restrictions here. So it's only the weekends when we can move, and as my parents are very protective of me, and yeah, they are very good people, so they don't actually like me going alone, and that's not about control, that's about safety. So what happened is that it's not even the fault of my friend, but she had some very important issues during that come up during Saturday. So she had to just go and implement to it. She was so sorry to me. She also returned my money. Basically she faced a lot of a loss of like 800 rupees or something. I also felt very bad for her. Okay, and I was down during Saturday. I was very down. I was like, oh my god, so God doesn't even want me to have some little fun, and I cannot go, I cannot have, like, I was down. But then during my breakfast when I was eating it, I kind of felt a calm, kind of felt like, maybe it's okay, let's just keep myself busy during Saturday so I don't have to maneuver over the loss of that. And yeah, I did keep myself busy. Like, I completed my assignment, I did some study, I did some yoga. I love to do yoga. Yeah, you can and also I for the very first time sat outside in a spring, in not a spring, kind of spring, kind of summer afternoon, in a encompassed area in our campus, and you wouldn't believe, the nature was so beautiful. The trees were like they were singing. The birds flew from one tree to another, squeaking, moving, collecting twigs. There was a bird. I don't know the name of the bird, but yeah. And the thing is that it wasn't even like a movie is playing on, or it wasn't even like I'm doing something. I just sat there humming a tune. I don't even know what I was humming, but I felt a calm, a peace that I never felt for like days, for like maybe months also, because the months were very hectic this year, and even the last year it was very hectic. And you wouldn't believe when I say it, but I could feel the trees were singing to me, their leaves fluttering in the light, the greenery calling to me. I counted the trees for the first time in my campus. I never pay attention to those type of things, by the way. And I am a nature person, but I don't like too much, too much sunlight and all. But there I was in the sunlight, sitting for an hour without my phone, without any doom scrolling, without anything, without even thinking what to do next. And when I just stood up to go back inside because I was dehydrated, I just put a hand on my heart and I look above. And one thing I do realize is that maybe the movie was not meant for me that day, because something better, a rest for me specifically, was waiting for me. So yeah, that was it. I came out to hostel, and then I just read something, and after that I did dinner and I went to sleep. And that was a day I don't regret. Yeah, if you will tell me, I'm still a bit sad about not watching the movie, but I don't regret the day because it was so beautiful. So that was a gift from God to me, because I believe that even if I would have gone to watch the movie, maybe I would have felt better, maybe this and that, but the peace that I felt that day maybe wouldn't be there, and my body needed the rest, which I didn't understand, but the God understand. So yeah, I would just like to say from this story, if you take something, trust the process. even when you get frustrated, even when you feel like you drown in something, even you feel like you are a big failure, trust the process, because that's what makes us human. And there is also a saying that's called, believing in things is something that can never be understood by logic, but can be taken when you just have the faith for it. So with this, I end my video, and I hope that I can share some more stories, I don't know, like this or anything else, but thank you so much.